Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. We are on the free-to-play today because, it's been a few days, and we're going to talk about the Jetni, the Giant Fusion. It has started, we have the Fusion calendar, we have the events and tournaments popping up, and I feel like now is a better time for me to decide if I'm actually going for the Fusion on this account or not. First of all, if I have a look at what champions I already have, I'm kind of not desperate to get her. I already have Supreme Elhain as a damage dealer. I already have Ronda as a damage dealer. Shield Guard, trust me, Shield Guard can actually smack. Even Razelvar can do some pretty solid damage. At the same time, I have a Dark Elhain, with a 36 star, just need to farm masteries and all that. I have myself a Tranda that, we all know how hard Tranda smacks. So, plus the Gambos, there's plenty of other options. So, just looking at my account, and for what I've tested already on the, on the test server, and I put out videos showing her in arena, showing her in, damage test against Gambo and all that in the clan boss as well. The thing is, I would not necessarily need her on my account, especially because I have already finished the Barbarian Crypt faction wars. Let me move myself to this side. So I already finished the faction Crypt for the Barbarian. So it's like, okay, do I really need her? Is it that important for me to get? Honestly, I would say that no. So the conclusion for me is, unless you really need a decent damage dealer that also brings you some decreased defense, or you have the pairing of Alsgore to go alongside. We know nothing yet. We know nothing if we're gonna get Alsgore as a, I don't know, as a guarantee during a champion training or something. It kind of says to me that 90% of people maybe should just skip it unless you're a completionist and you want to do the fusion, or unless you're gonna do something like me. I will go for the fusion because it is a fragment one and it seems to be kind of easy. What I mean by that is, let's have a look at the fusion calendar. So first of all, we started with the Dragon tournament. That was Thursday, Friday. That's what I have been farming for the last few days. I normally farm the tournaments and events. I normally farm to try and get myself, those milestone rewards, those usual rewards that are on the right-hand side. If I can grab something from the top 10, so be it. But I normally definitely want to go for the book here. So during the dungeon tournaments, there's always going to be a book. So I'm gonna grab the fragments even without trying, just because I'm going for the book. That's the first thing, Then the other thing is, as an example, champion training event. Again, this is one of those ones that I always tell to you guys. If there's a legendary tome at the end, always go for it. I know it's a lot of points to do, but it's extremely important to do it. It's extremely important. Legendary tomes are really hard to come across. So if you can do it, just go for it. This is more important than any other stuff, honestly, in my opinion. So I'm gonna do that. Then the Dungeon Divers event, I think I'm just gonna randomly grab it by doing the dragon, by doing the champion training. So again, most of the stuff is going to happen because of me doing my normal daily grind. And if we have a look at the summon rush, they actually did not put the points too high. I guess that Raid knows that she's not as good, because otherwise this would be at 5,000 points. So because we have the opportunity to get 20 of the fragments by, pulling 7 sacreds as an example, because these are the points, that you get. Let me move myself that side. There we go. So, you could just straight up pull 7 sacreds or a combination of mysteries with voids with sacreds, grab yourself the 20 from here, and then it's gonna be easy. But what I will be trying to do, and this is gonna be my plan for this fusion, is as it follows. If we look again over here, the total amount that we can get just from milestones are 55 from tournaments and 60 from events, so that's 115. Plus there's another 40 up for grabs if you place first or second in any of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tournaments. So you can grab another 5 from each of them. In total it's 155. The way that I will be doing it is, I'm gonna entirely skip the summon rush, okay? And I'm just gonna try and grab the milestone ones from everywhere else, which means that's gonna leave me at 95 fragments, okay? So by being at 95 fragments, I will just have to try and get first or second in one of the 8 tournaments. If I manage to do that, fair enough. If not, it is what it is. But I'm definitely gonna try and, do my best to actually try and grab first or second in one of these tournaments so I can entirely skip the summer rush, because the champion chase that starts next week is one of those things. What is it? Let me see. Oh, wait a second. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Interesting. Okay, okay. Guys, what's this? This is the first time I'm seeing this. Am I missing something? Oh yeah, it's over here. I was like, wait, where's the champion chase? I was looking too much on the right side. I'm like, what? They didn't do a champion chase. Okay, never mind. It's here. So, champion chase next week is going to fall during a 2x ancients, which I will 100% be pulling for because 2x ancients is my favorite one, and I have 53 ancient shards to pull. At the same time, I'm gonna have Drexar to pull again if I want. So I'm gonna have a ton of easy ways of getting points for the champion chase, which means that would be silly for me to skip it. You know, this because I'm on this account. I'm not at the point where like, yes, I'm saving ancients to get guaranteed a guaranteed legendary if they ever decide to do one of those. I will get more value from pulling ancient shards during it 2x because I will have a chance to get the, you know, epics that's gonna push my account. So that's gonna be really important. And honestly, looking at the way the calendar looks, it looks pretty fine because you have the like I said, Dragon Tournament and Champion Training that double dips with the Dungeon Divers. At the same time, you're gonna make silver from doing the Champion Training. You can do the first artifact enhancement. Then the Ice Golem still coincides again with the Dungeon Divers for a bit. So that's again another good thing. Then it seems that this time around they don't have a, you know, a day where there's nothing happening. They still have Ice Golem going on with the champion training. So for example here, if you have some sort of solo way, like if you have a champion that can solo, let's say Ice Golem 20 with 4 food champs, you can double dip, you know, double dip this with champion training. Same thing for Dragon. I don't have it on my free to play, but on the main account, I can farm Dragon stage 7 with 7 heart with Nishak solo. So I can just throw in Nishak, 4 food champs, and I'm good. Then if we look over later, Fire Knight double dips with the Dungeon Divers. So basically you're gonna have just a Thursday that is gonna be Dungeon Divers with nothing. So that one you can, you know, I don't know, maybe farm something else, farm masteries, or just farm the energy on whichever dungeon you think you might want to get some more points on. Friday, Fire Knight double dips with the Dungeon Divers again, which is really good. Let me move myself to the other side. Then classic arenas. Usually classic arenas you should not miss it. It's pretty easy. Just do your daily fights. Should be able to get those points easily. Then champion training doesn't double dip with the Dungeon Diver here. It just starts when the Dungeon Diver ends. But it does double dip one day with Dungeon Divers and with the Spider Tournament. This is the silly thing, and I don't understand why they do this. It kind of forces you to go crazy on Thursday, or I don't know, save up all the energy from Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe just to go on the Thursday, because it's only one day that's gonna Dungeon Divers gonna double dip with Champion Training and Spider Tournament, and it's, I don't know, that's really weird, and I'm quite sure it's gonna be like crazy points. So bear in mind and be careful about this one, okay? Be careful about this one because this might be the tricky one. This might require you to use several extra resources and stuff like that. So, you know, just be careful. But I will be doing that. Like so far, I've already done my dragon. As I've shown, I'm already at this point just by doing yesterday and the day before. And I have just used my daily energy. I've not used anything else. I've used my daily energy, you know, from this one. I haven't even used the one today, from the dailies, from the advanced. So there's plenty of energy to be used. I have not yet used the clan shop one. So, you know, I could use the clan shop one to finish up champion training. There's 1,000 energy just sitting, waiting right here for me. Then next week, I'm gonna get again, because I already used this one. I think it was the day it launched. I'm gonna grab more energy from here. I will have my weekly energy that will reset. You know, I'm gonna finish my dailies today, I'm gonna finish them tomorrow, then boom, these ones will reset. So there's plenty of energy to go around, plus I have lots of gems saved up to make this one easy for me. The only scary thing might be the silver, because my silver is really low because I have rebuilt my clan boss team. I have a clan boss team now that's close to a 2 key ultra nightmare. So once I have this team well and set, like I'm just gonna give you a sneak peek, this one over here. So once I have the whole team full and set, and you know, I can get to that 2 key or really close to it, I'm gonna make a video on it to share with you guys, because you know what? Again, I'm really happy that I went for Razelvark. He's an amazing champion, and it has made my clan boss team so much easier and so much reliable. But yeah, this is gonna be it for the video today, guys. I just want to, you know, give you an update and show you what I'm doing for this fusion on my free-to-play account. I wanted to let you guys know that I will be going for this fusion on the free-to-play. I'm not gonna go for it on the main account because she's so unimpressing that it's like, yeah, I'm not sure what to say. And again, even if I had a duo, they could be interesting for Arena, as I showed in a video. Again, I'm gonna pin, you know, just a couple of those videos at the end of this one to check it out. Like, they're a good couple together, but I already have better options. So if you don't have better options, keep in mind that she can be good with Asgore, and they might do, like I said, a guaranteed event for Asgore for what's it called, for Ancient Shards, or he might be in a champion training or something like that. So, you know, keep in mind that, and you might not want to miss it. Oh yeah, another reason why I'm not putting Durd in Summer Rush, it's, yeah, some of these champions would be good on my free-to-play, but I'm not impressed, honestly. Maybe Dracomorph would be interesting, because like Battle Khazar, I'm not that desperate to get, as I already have a Tomb Lord. The other ones, Venomage could be interesting. I already have Anax. Steel Skull is kind of like outside of the meta, so, you know, this Summer Rush, there's no reason for me to pull shards, or most people to pull shards, at least in my opinion. But yeah, anyway, this is gonna be for the video today, guys. As always, if you did enjoy my content, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next. And I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.